This is our tour director phone that just came by. We're getting ready to leave at 8:30, I guess it is, on our trip, on our next temple, going to the temple this time, I think. We saw Angkor Wat, the main temple, yesterday. We're headed out this morning on our next tour. This is the morning traffic.
It keeps moving, right?
Yeah. Oh, she's lovely.
Vietnam. It's about 8:35.
So that's where you get your good jeans from.
Isn't she?
Andrew acid wash jeans, apparently.
There's 6 of us on the tour. The other people went back to the United States or to another city.
I used the internet off this corner, right on the other side of the traffic light on the right.
Wow. So when did you go walking around this morning?
No, last night after he dropped us off, I went over and I made a phone call with the computer.
Turned it off at 8 o'clock and the hiker was cold. And I was like, this isn't going to do anything for me. So I got out and went back upstairs.
Oh, that's a drag.
Look at the watermelons, honey. You see the watermelons? Somewhere. See the watermelons, Pearl?
Because it was either we were going past the pole or the reflection out the window.
Yeah, I have the van and some of the pictures.
Flash
Across
isn't
the
strong
canal.
enough to like reach the distance that needs to, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
what
if
it
you were
is.
right up on something, I think your flash would work fine. But
Yeah, when I took the picture of Bar Street, it came out clear.
We're getting on the
That's
main
you on
thoroughfare
Bar
here.
Street,
oh,
but, yeah, it was very much.
Somebody's got
brighter
their
on Bar Street.
kid with
That
them
was
on the
Bar Street,
bike.
right?
yeah, I think so. I enjoyed last night so much. In fact, if we're going there, I might actually go back to the same place and order the same thing because I probably will never get it again outside of here.
Have I got my
And you were great. You were so great.
Just so you can
Here's the
Yeah, I don't know about that.
tut-tuts, I guess you call
He's
it.
not very trustworthy. It's not just you.
We're still headed out to the one of the ruins, I think.
You have money?
I trust you.
On the back entrance
Okay.
from the east.
And then in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, we go to Angkor Wat City.
Is this place? This is one that has the high walls this morning. The Angkor Wat. This is the entrance. It has the high walls. The walls are high.
The wall is high.
Yeah.
And we go to Angkor Wat. And we
It
go
was
by
called
the
the
different
Charming
way.
Tourist City
Okay.
Market.
Good.
Aw.
They must think so highly of us.
They do treat us like they think us highly of us. I don't know what they really
Very good. Thank you.
Seriously, they're probably like those skeevy Americans.
We're going through a big forest here before we get to Angkor Wat. We're going to a different gate today.
They sent you a loan and
Yeah, exactly.
But if you had the one of the blackberries is
The world
global.
phone. That's the
Yeah.
one that just crashed on me. Had it for 2
really?
years and it was special.
We got the lake over here on the left side.
I know.
As we're getting closer to Angkor Wat right now. We're headed into the gate here.
Discount, like if you bring in an old
We'll
pair
get
of
a-
jeans, you get 30% off a new pair.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Here's this. This is the lake is very beautiful. See the birds over there? Do you see the birds? Yeah.
I hope they had a breakfast like we had. Wow, that's breakfast today.
I better catch up with the group now, I suppose. We have some birds over here in the distance, I guess you can see. We better move along, I suppose. We're headed over to one of the temples next. I'm coming. Here we are at the temple. It must have been beautiful in its time. We have some beautiful flowers over here on the side. I'm not sure what kind they are, but they're really neat. Here's some of the beautiful statuaries alongside the window here on the temple, on both sides of the window. Really neat. Here's some more statuary on the other side of the temple. It's quite a bit here. Oh, here we go. Then on the other side, but this one over here is kind of discolored. Something happened here, I don't know what. It looks like someone is preparing for a wedding here at the temple. We're trying to catch up with the group to get to the next temple up front, as you can see. Here is one of the main temples. Give you a little bit of a sweep of the extent of it. It's rather huge. Here's another pan. I guess security is on the roof up there, it looks like, doing their thing.
Yeah, and this is much better to take a picture since you only have one. Yeah.
Here's one of the giant murals.
심판을 봐야 되잖아. 자, 왜? 그래서 여기서 나온 게 The Churning of the Sea of Milk. 모든 동물은 저승만
by transferring himself in the form of a very attractive lady.
악마 신의
And when the
천년
demons
동안을
see the very, very attractive ladies, they don't think about the nectar, but they come
그러다
to
보면
gather
맨 밑에 그림에는
the lady, the very
물고기도
beautiful
찢어지고
girl.
악어도 찢어지고 왜?
And then it is a chance for the god to collect the
그러다 보면
nectar
물에
and
가라앉을 거 아니야.
And then there is a demon called Rahu.
비신의
He want to drink the nectar, so he disguised himself in the form
그래도
of a god
빠지니까 바로
in order to join
비신의
the
신이
group. And then he got to drink the nectar, so the nectar goes. But he was seen by two gods.
부르마.
One is god Chantra. Chantra is god of the moon, and another one is god of the Surya. Surya is god of the sun. So these two gods inform to the god Vishnu that Rahu is there and he is drinking. So without delay, god Vishnu through his chakra, we call chakra, which is it's like a wheel with the spikes like that. So it goes and then it beheaded. It beheads
그래서
Rahu.
다시
It
비신의
cut Rahu's
신께서
head.
아름다운 여신
Actually, not just head, but it is half. Just half. So half at the top got the nectar. We call Amrita in Sanskrit. So it always alive. And another half with no Amrita, it disappear. We don't know where it goes, but it already
그리고
gone.
배의 차이가
And then Rahu is very, very angry with Surya, god of the sun, and
이때 우주가
Chandra,
창조될
god
때
of the
바로
moon.
위에
So he tried to
압살라고 했어.
catch and swallow, you know.
시방년에 압살라가 태어나고 그다음 뭐가 태어나냐? 바로
And
저
swallow this
신의
two
재앙
gods every year.
인드라가
So once a year,
Here's the World Monument Fund Conservation Project. Here's another historical marker, the churning of the Sea of Milk. That talks a little bit about the history of Angkor Wat. Here's a bas relief of showing the head of Bazooka. This is when the exploration began, or the restoration rather, of the temple. Looks like we have a wild dog here. It's got a stick in its mouth. I guess it's okay. We'll go one around to the other side of this temple. Here's the back side of the temple. We're headed down to the main entrance from the back. Here's another shot of the west gate, the back side of the temple. This is the view from the back side here. We're coming up on the other side of the wing here. It looks like an extensive restoration project is underway here. Pearl is ahead of me, so I have to move on. We're headed out now, meeting the other group. It's very humid out today. We're trying to get to our bus that's waiting for us here at Angkor Wat. The van finally came that we have been waiting for, so we get in, so we go back